She's got a kaleidoscope spinning bright, colors of love spilling into the night. Echo, echo, your heart's a rainbow glow. Every shade of joy, every seed you sow. Your kaleidoscope of happiness, it shines, it shows. Echo, echo, your love's the brightest flow. She braids her granddaughter's hair, whispers of the sea, tales of stars and moons where dreams roam free. Her laugh's a symphony, a gentle dancing spree.
Excuse me. Hello. Good morning. Trying to get my vitamin down real quick. Welcome everybody to Thirsty Thursday Trivia. Alisa is still not feeling too great, so she will not be joining us. Hello, Joel. Hello, Angela. And hello, Carol. Welcome. And hello to all of those that haven't said hello yet. I hope that everyone is having a great Thursday, the second day of October. I'm having a pretty good day. I've been working, getting some videos made for the coming days. Most of you know I get my granddaughter Friday afternoon from school, which I leave my house about 1:30, and I get there. Hi, Bud Files. Hi, Sue. I get there and pick her up about 2:20. I'm usually back to my place by about 3 o'clock, and I keep her Friday night. And then she's with me all day Saturday. And then her mom comes sometimes Saturday afternoon, early evening, depending if I have a live scheduled or not. If I don't have a live scheduled, then we usually go get something to eat and spend some time together. If I do have a live stream scheduled, then they go ahead and go home usually, and I start my live stream. So anyway, I am here today to do some trivia. I did find a random trivia question generator, and we are going to give that a try today. So I'm going to go ahead and share this screen. Oops, wrong link. Share the screen and pull up the random trivia generator. Got the questions, and then I just click on the question, it'll turn over and give us the answer. So I'm going to wait just a second for this to get up and shared. Here we go. I hope this works out for us. Let me see how it's going to look on the phone. I think I might have to pull it up just a little bit. I wish I could get that part off of it. I wonder if this lets me close it out. No. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to read the question and then I'll bring it up a little bit and we'll see if that helps on the phone. I know a lot of people watching on the phone. The first question is, what is by far the most famous New York-based piece of work by French sculptor Auguste Bartholdi? I don't even know how to say the name. Let me move this up. Whoops. Oh, And I done showed the answer, I think. I did. Oh, goodness, and I messed up. We got to go back. Okay. That was the Statue of Liberty. So I did kind of mess that up. I apologize. All right, let me check this chat. All right. Oh, that's right. Now we know it. The baby is due the week of Thanksgiving. Yay, yay, yay. I know you're so excited, Angela. That is so exciting. Okay, so we're going to forget about that first question because I guess as soon as I changed flipped it to show the answer, it went ahead and messed up on my screen. So y'all have to let me know if you can see these or not. Hi, Musical Joyful. Hello. Let me get you some blue butterfly wings so that you can mix and match and get to know everybody else. And everybody that is Star from Starbright 70. I'm not sure why she didn't have a wrench over here. She may have not come in yet on that account. Might be what it is. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right. Sekhmet was the Egyptian god of what? And I'll try to bring it up just a tad, so hopefully y'all can see it. Hello, Star. Okay. Sekhmet was the Egyptian god of what? And the answer is, well, there we go. The god of war and healing. All right. By what common household name is sodium chloride better known? By what common household name is sodium chloride better known? Hello, Demi. Welcome. All right. By what common household name is sodium chloride better known? Salt. All right. Here's the next one. Which artist married Carrie Fisher in 1983? Oh, Star and Demi both got that salt question. Good. All right. Which artist married Carrie Fisher in 1983? Paul Simon. All right. Let us see. Paul Simon is correct. Good job. Good job. All right. When did Mexico declare independence? When did Mexico declare independence? When did Mexico declare independence? Miss Angela says 1835, and the answer is 1810. Pretty close. All right. The wide patterned caveat known as an ascot is properly made of what material? The wide patterned caveat known as an ascot is properly made of what material? Angela says silk. And she would be correct. Good job, Angela. All right. What is the 25th island of Greece? What is the 25th island of Greece? Miss Angela says Scorpios. Let's see. Um, Armoros. Armoros. I can't even pronounce it. Okay, good job. All right, let's see. What year did Robert Burns write the poem Old Lang Syne, which is the New Year's Eve song they always play? What year did Robert Burns write the poem Auld Lang Syne, which I can't even pronounce it, so I'm not sure if I'm saying that wrong. Probably Auld Lang Old Lang Syne. Not sure. Not sure if I have that. I'm probably butchering it. All right, 1776 says Demi, and it is 1788. Pretty good guess. Oh, can't do that one. I flipped it. Androphobia is the fear of what? Androphobia is the fear of what? All right, Demi says robots. Androphobia is the fear of what? Ooh, men. All right, I didn't know that. All right, what is Rambo's first name? John, Demi says. John is correct. Good. I didn't know that. What Italian dessert literally translates to pick me up? What Italian dessert literally translates to pick me up? All right. What Italian dessert literally translates to pick me up? Tiramisu. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking tiramisu, but I didn't know if that was correct. All right. What is the atomic number of nickel? What is the atomic number of nickel? What is the atomic number of nickel? 28. Okay. Which island is home to the lighthouse of Alexandria? Which island was home to the lighthouse of Alexandria? Hi, Miss Angela got it right. 28. Must be a big delay right now. All right. Which island was home to the lighthouse of Alexandria? Angela Critter guesses Andrea in Alexandria, Egypt. Pharos, Egypt, but you were very close. You were in the right country. What is a smoke-dried jalapeno pepper called? What is a smoke-dried jalapeno pepper called? All right. Angela guesses chili relleno, and it is a chipotle pepper. Okay. Catro, Catrophobia is the fear of what? Catoptrophobia is the fear of what? Or catoptrophobia. Oh, like the restaurant. Yes, chipotle. I didn't know that either. I thought that was a type of pepper. I didn't know that was how it was cooked. Like I said, these are definitely random. All right. That's the fear of mirrors. The fear of spelling. Okay, good. Oh, what actor died at age 24 while driving his Porsche Spider? What actor died at the age of 24 while driving his Porsche Spider? I'm going to guess James Dean. I think he died very young, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Angela agrees with me. James Dean. Let's see. Yes, we're both right. Very good. What movie is loosely based on Philip K. Dick's novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Wow, what a question. What movie is loosely based on loosely based on Philip K. Dick's novel, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Demi says, I need multiple choice. I know. All right, let's see. Blade Runner. Oh my goodness. The Newbery Medal is awarded annually for what genre of writing? The Newbery Medal is awarded annually for what genre of writing? Children's literature. Okay. In what decade were the books of R. Can't see it. R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings trilogy first published? In what decade were the books of the Tolkien's Lord of the Rings trilogy published? I'm going to say it was in the 1980s. I'm going to guess the 1980s. And the 1950s. Okay, I would be wrong then. What was the name of Paul Bunyan's pet? Oh, it was an ox, but I don't remember the name. What was the name of Paul Bunyan's pet? Babe, the blue ox. I was thinking blue ox, and I was going to say blue. Babe, the blue ox. Okay. Who was the first Russian Tsar to westernize Russia? Who was the first Russian Tsar to westernize Russia? We probably did. There probably was a song about Paul Bunyan. All right. Peter the First. Who shot JR? You remember the show Dallas? Who shot JR? Kristen Shepherd. Peter the Great. Yep. Oh my goodness. We got anybody in here from Canada? Hi Star. What letter of the alphabet do IATA airport codes from Canada begin with? Oh, Star will know this one. What letter of the alphabet do IATA airport codes for Canada begin with? I enjoyed the show. Yeah, I liked it too. Yes, oh Canada. That was one big cliffhanger. Yes, it was. That show was great for cliffhangers. I'm going to guess the letter A. What letter of the alphabet do IATA airport codes for Canada begin with? Oh, Canada, maybe C. I don't know. All right, Miss Angela. Let's see. Y. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Oh, who played the role of Thad Greenwood in the TV show Gunsmoke? Remember the TV show Gunsmoke? I watched it plenty, but I do not remember the name of the actor who played the role of Thad Greenwood in the TV show Gunsmoke. Hi, Lee. Welcome. Did you ever watch Gunsmoke? Do you know who played the role of Thad Greenwood in the TV show Gunsmoke? I watched it, but I sure don't remember who the actor was. I'll say Jimmy Stewart just to give an answer. Roger Ewing. I would be wrong. What was used to show blood in the shower scene from Psycho? I was scared to death of that movie when I was a kid. What was used to show blood in the shower scene from Psycho? We all watched it, but it didn't make a very memorable memory for us because we can't remember the names. All right, Demi says they use chocolate. Let's see. Chocolate syrup. You would be correct. What nickname was racing driver James Hunt's given? What nickname was racing driver? I can't see it. James Hunt's Given. You never watched Psycho? Oh my goodness. It was a scary movie. What nickname was racing driver James Hunt given? Ketchup. Hunt the Shunt. Wow. In what country was the Michelin Guide first published in 1900? In what country was the Michelin Guide first published in 1900? All right. I'm going to say England. France. Oh, I love France. I should guess that. All right. What is a space which is entirely, let's see if I can see it, devoid of matter called in science terms? Welcome back, Miss Angela. What is a space which is entirely devoid of matter called in science terms? I'm going to say black hole. A vacuum. Ugh, I'm not very good at these questions. What was E.T.'s favorite candy? What was E.T.'s favorite candy? Miss Angela says M&Ms. I was thinking Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces is right. All right. What two colors make purple? I just taught my granddaughter this. She's learned all her colors, so now we're learning how to combine colors to make different colors. Hello, Harrow Beds Thoughts, Miss Deborah. How are you? And that would be red and blue combined to make purple. Red and blue, yes. Winston Churchill ordered the restocking of which animal at Gibraltar in 1942? I'm doing very good, Deborah. Very good. My friend had her surgery yesterday and she's doing well. She's getting released this afternoon. And I went and visited with her in the hospital last night. And I worried about her all day until I got to the hospital and could put my hands on her, could hug her and kiss her and know she was really okay. So but I'm doing really good today. Winston Churchill ordered the restocking of which animal at Gibraltar in 1942? I'm going to say cows. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. The Barbary Masqué ape. He made this order because popular legend held that as long as the monkeys were at Gibraltar, it would remain under British rule. Okay, that's a weird question. In which European city did composer Richard Wagner die in 1983? Peacocks. That's a good guess, Deborah. Good guess. In which European city did composer Richard Wagner die in 1883? I'm going to guess London. Venice. Based on Kepler's first law, the path of a planet is defined as what shape? Based on Kepler's first law, the path of a planet is defined as what shape? These are really random. I have no clue. I'm going to guess oval. Eclipse. So that I would not be correct. What did Harry Houdini die from on Halloween in 1926? What did Harry Houdini die from on Halloween in 1926? I'm going to say he had a heart attack. A ruptured appendix. Wow. What does breaking the sound barrier cause? Malaria. That was a good guess. What does breaking the sound barrier cause? I'm going to say silence. Ooh, a sonic boom. What plant is used to make tequila? Tequila. I can't even say the word right. What plant is used to make tequila? There, I said it better. Tequila, tequila. What plant is used to make tequila? I'm going to say a lily. Hi, Joan. Joan says guava. All right, let's see. Well, come on. Blue guava. Or blue agave. Agave. I don't know how to say it. Okay. Mysophobia is the irrational fear of what? Mysophobia is the irrational fear of what? Mysophobia is the irrational fear of, I'm going to say, octopus. Contamination. Wow. Okay. These are so random. What toe is the foot reflexology pressure point for the head? All right, Miss Angela, have a beautiful day. Myo for the eyes. Yeah, I was kind of thinking because like myopia is a problem with your eyes. What toe is the foot reflexology pressure point for the head? I'm going to say the big toe. The big one. I was right. Yes. Andoria is bordered by which two countries? Hi, Chef Hit Dice. How are you? All right, Star. Have a great day. Andoria is bordered by which two countries? France and Spain. Okay. Which theory depends on how much happiness is produced for all people? Which theory depends on how much happiness is produced for all people? Oh, yes, it's almost time for Stars Live, isn't it? I don't even have her on my list today to watch. Great. All right. Which theory depends on how much happiness is produced for all people? Unitarianism. Okay. What was Nike's original name? What was Nike's original name? All right, Nike's original name was Blue Ribbon Sports. Why are pool tables green? Why are pool tables green? Looks like a golf course. Billiards used to be played outdoors. All right. What is the state flower of Florida? All right. Deborah says palm orange blossom. Oranges are a $1 billion business in Florida, and Florida has chosen to honor all parts of the orange tree. Hey, the seventh son, Steve-O, how are you doing? All right, what is the oldest continuously published daily newspaper in America? Alberta's is the Wild Rose. Okay. I'm doing great. I'm as happy as a dog with two tails. Cute. All right. The oldest continuously published daily newspaper in America. Deborah thinks the Atlanta Constitution. I'm going to say the New York Times. The Providence Journal. Huh. Okay, Chef. I appreciate you coming in. How you been doing lately? Good? All right. What was the name of the train on the TV series Petticoat Junction? Ah, you're out paying bills. That's no fun. I mean, I guess it's fun when they're paid, but I hate giving my money to anybody. All right. What was the name of the train on the TV series Petticoat Junction? I don't know. I'm going to say the Petticoat Express. Oh, come on. Hooterville Cannonball. Oh my goodness. I remember that somewhere, but I don't know. All right. How many U.S. states are needed to ratify an amendment before it become part of the Constitution? How many U.S. states are needed to ratify an amendment for it to become part of the Constitution? Oh, you didn't get to watch much TV? Hey, Robert Springs, how you doing? He knew the Hooterville Cannonball. I did not know that. All right, it takes 38 states to ratify an amendment. Wow. What Welsh actress filled the role of Velma Kelly in the movie version of Chicago? What Welsh actress filled the role of Velma Kelly in the movie version of Chicago? Ah, Steve-O knew that answer. Oh, so did Pops. Robert Pops Gramps Springs. I love that. What Welsh actress filled the role of Velma Kelly in the movie version of Chicago? Catherine Zeta-Jones. In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having what? In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having what? In California, you can't legally buy a what or buy a mousetrap without having what? I'm going to say a driver's license. A hunting license? Oh my goodness. Cute. What was the original name of Chicago's Willis Tower? What was the original name of Chicago's Willis Tower? Y'all don't forget, BJ has a premiere at 4 p.m. and Sherry over at KY Philly Diamonds and More, or Diamond Painting and More, goes live this afternoon, I think about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And Handcrafted by Jackie has a live at 9 p.m. What was the original name of Chicago's Willis Tower? I just bought mousetraps and I didn't have a license. Ah, Robert says Sears Tower. That is probably correct. Yep, Sears Tower. What fruits are fermented to make? I hate this thing on here. Okay, come on. Why won't it let me do it? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh. Perry. What fruits are fermented to make perry? I've never heard of that. Hi, Sharon. Thank you. Oh, I'm having all kinds of problems with this now. Okay. All right, here we go. Nope. What fruits are fermented to make perry? And I don't know what perry is. See if we get back to it. There we go. Pears. Oh, Perry and pears. Oh, y'all knew. Okay. I just didn't know. I'm being silly and didn't know. All right. Who plays the unconventional but brilliant diagnostician in House MD? I know. Do you know? Who plays the unconventional but brilliant diagno- diagnostician in House MD? Perry is hard cider. Okay. Hmm. Hey, Rudy. Rudy, Rudy. Hugh Laurie. Yes, you are correct. Come on. Yes. Very good. Who was the fastest mouse in all of Mexico? Who is the fastest mouse in all Mexico? Rudy, I don't know who that is. Who was the fastest mouse in all of Mexico? Speedy Gonzales. Joan got it. Steve-O got it. Robert got it. All right. All right, let's skip those. An APGAR score is given to what? An APGAR score is given to what? Newborn babies. That is correct, Steve-O. Yes. All right. Let's do one more. Which bird is the national bird of Belarus? Which bird is the national bird of Belarus? Which bird is the national bird of Belarus? The white stork. All right. Come on back. And stop sharing. All right. Oh, you got it right. Good job. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming and playing trivia with me. And I will see you next time. I won't be live until Sunday, 9 a.m., and then again at 3 p.m. on Sunday with Body Illusion. See y'all then. Have a great day. Bye now.